Wagwan people, JayKaminari here. Yeah, so this is gonna be a quick review on the Super Mario World movie. I mean Super Mario Bros movie, sorry. Yeah, honestly, solid 8 out of 10. Like, this movie was cold. Visually, it was amazing. The characters were amazing. The casting was amazing. Honestly, obviously, I know in the trailer reactions and stuff, I was saying I weren't really feeling Chris Pratt's voice on Mario, but watching the movie, it's actually not that bad. Like, it was okay. You know what I mean? I think Luigi's voice was good. I would say Bowser probably had the best. Bowser's was the best. Like, Jack Black on Bowser just suited. It was the best, you know. And he had the iconic song in this movie, Peaches, 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 Peaches. That scene was so funny. Bowser was jokes. I mean, it's not surprising Jack Black, you know what I mean? But yeah, this movie had so many references as well. There's so much to enjoy from this movie, you know, down to the visuals. We got to see Rainbow Road. Now, everyone knows Rainbow Road is my favorite, like, racetrack on the Mario Kart series. It don't matter what game it is. Any Mario Kart game, Rainbow Road will be my favorite. I just love Rainbow Road. I think it's so cool. But yeah, so we get to see that. You know, we got to see Donkey Kong and his world as well. It was very different though. Like, Donkey Kong's world was, obviously we're used to it being like a little, I guess you could say, like jungle kind of thing. In the movie, it was very Aztec looking, and Donkey Kong's family weren't just, you know what I mean, just like the little family we're used to in the games. It was a tribe. It was like a whole tribe of Kongs, you know. So that was a pretty cool take on it. I liked it. I was feeling it. I was like, yeah, this is cool. This can run. Yeah, Donkey Kong's voice actor as well, the legend Seth Rogen, he done the laugh, which I was very happy about. He done the flipping laugh. Yeah, I'd say, like, my favorite character in this was Toad. Toad was, yeah, I think he was hilarious. He was badass. He was cool. Toad was sick, you know. Peach as well surprised me, pleasantly surprised me. Now, usually I do not like Peach because I find her quite boring and she's always just getting captured. That's what happens, you know. So in this movie, the fact that they made her not be that, and she was, you know, a strong leading woman and just badass, like willing to fight for her people, the Toads, it was just sick. It was sick. She was sick. She was badass. Like, you know what I mean? I love Peach in this movie, you know. Yeah, there was also it was also cool to see Mario in the human world as well. We actually get to meet Mario's family, his dad, his mom, and, you know, he lives in Brooklyn apparently, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was cool to see where he's actually from and stuff, you know. And yeah, honestly, this movie was just solid. I would highly recommend it. There's also sick references. You get to see Diddy Kong. There's a reference to Little Mac. There's a reference to Kid Icarus. Like, it is so cool. Like, this movie was enjoyable. Like, it's one of the movies I could watch a bunch of times and not get bored. Like, it was just an enjoyable experience, you know. And it's obviously, it's a good family movie. Like, literally, you can sit down with your family, watch it, and have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of movie it was. And obviously, if you're a gamer, you're into Mario, there's nothing wrong with this movie, really. The only thing I would say I would change is something to do with the plot, and that would be Luigi being captured half of the movie. Bowser basically captures Luigi, which I think is, I mean, I get it, because obviously they're making Peach more of a badass, like, character. Cool, I love that. But I just feel no one really needed to be captured in this movie, really. I think they could have done the thing where Luigi weren't captured and the movie play how it played out. They could have just saved the penguins that Bowser caught in the beginning and had that. I just had Luigi with them, innit? But yeah, we get to see Dry Bones, right? This was one of the most amazing scenes for me. So when basically Mario and Luigi separate when they first go into the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom, Luigi ends up in Bowser's there, basically. And we see Dry Bones. The way they looked was cold. They looked sick. The way they moved, like when one got broke, they were all, oh no, it was cold. You just have to see it. So if you haven't seen it, just watch the Mario movie. You'll know what I'm talking about. It was so cool. Now, there's a galaxy reference as well. There's like a little galaxy star, you know the stars, right? This little guy was hilarious. So he's captured, right? But he's so negative in a happy way. So obviously he's like, oh, we're never getting out of here. But he's happy about it and he's all done. The weirdest thing, so he's in the cage and he keeps like flying out, flying back, and I'm like, you can literally escape, brother. What are you doing? But he was just happy to, you know, just be there, you know. Oh, another reference which I thought was cool. We get to see King Boo and we get to see King Bob-omb. So this is during the Bowser's wedding scene when he's trying to marry Peach. That whole thing was hilarious as well. The fact that Bowser's whole thing in this movie was he just wanted to marry Peach. He done a whole song saying how much he loves her, you know. And Jack Black's, you know, he's a great singer, and his voice on Bowser, I didn't think it would fit so well. It really did, and it was just hilarious. It was hysterical. Yeah, we get to see King Bob-omb and King Boo in the wedding scene, which was wicked. I was like, all the references were just cold. So yeah, all I can say about this movie, obviously I'm trying to do it non-spoiler, so yeah, I would say just watch this movie. It is very good, very enjoyable. You won't be disappointed. It is solid, you know. I have high hopes for gaming movies because of this movie. I'll put it that way. Sonic was good as well, but like Mario made it so much more, you know what I mean? Because obviously Sonic was live action, so it's a different thing. But Mario being animated and being that good, I have hopes. You know, I feel like, you know, there's already, I'm not gonna go into it, but there's already there's a post-credit scene. It's hinting there's gonna be another Mario movie, basically. I'll leave it at that. And I have high hopes. They could do so much now. They could do series if they wanted to. Donkey Kong was in it. They could easily, they've showed us the world. They've introduced us to Cranky and Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. So we could get like a Donkey Kong movie after this, or a series. They could literally do anything now because this movie's doing numbers. It's doing well as well, like to critics and stuff. It's a doing well, you know what I mean? And I mean, this is probably a bit far-fetched and over the top, but hey, Smash Bros, a Smash Bros movie, you know, they could do like a whole MCU type deal, introduce everybody, do a Kirby movie, do a Zelda movie, do a Donkey Kong movie, and then Smash Bros, you know, do a NCU, a Nintendo Cinematic Universe, why not, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to, you know, do like a quick little review on this movie. As I said, I loved it. It was class, and yeah, just check it out. Honestly, it's good. Check it out with your family. It's a good family movie, you know, and yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Simple as that. Anyway, people, hope you lot enjoyed this video. Let me know what videos you like to see down below. Let me know what you thought of the movie if you've seen it. And yeah, until the next video, peace out. Have a great day.